morning, my name's Jalen and we are here for day 2 of the D23 Expo and we are so excited. Steven has not gotten here yet because he stayed up too late last night. So we are gonna start off this vlog. It's me and my family again, Michael, James, Elena, and my mom. And they just opened the door, so now we are rushing in. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's get it started. Okay, so far this exhibit has been the absolute best. It's in the Disney, Hulu, ESPN Center area. We went to the front part of it yesterday and we were like, oh, like this is really cool. We got some photos, but we didn't even see this back area. They have so many photo opportunities. We've literally spent so much time here already. We've done like, I don't know, there's like every inch of this place is like different photos and videos. They have really cool videos. Yeah, we got our Grey's Anatomy, doctor badges. Videos. Yeah, videos. We did a dancing video. We did like walking into like this national treasures thing. Like no, we're attacked by aliens.
Or aliens, sorry, at zombies.
It was just like, they have so many things. This is so cool. We still have so many photos to take, but I just wanted to like tell you guys what is up because this is the place to come. Don't miss out. Okay, we just finished up with all of those photos and it was so amazing. There were so many photos and videos and there's even one where I got to murder my mom. It was really cool. If you ever get the opportunity, if they have this again, don't miss out. Basically, the Hulu bundle is like the place to be. So hopefully for the next convention, next expo, it's something like this. Also, we got a full set of 6 pins just for going through that. That in itself is like a collectible item. So yeah, let's go see what else there is. There seems to be tons of photo spots over here. Stay along if you want to see what the rest of the expo is all about. Now we finally get to walk through all of these booths, which are honestly going to be my favorite ones. One thing I forgot to mention about the Grey's Anatomy photo op is that we got our own badges. How cool is that? Grey's Anatomy is literally like my favorite show. I know, I'm so basic, but I'm obsessed. I now work at Grace Sloan Memorial Hospital. Woohoo! Alright, we just got done at the booths for the museums and those were really cool. If you're a D23 Gold member, you got a special little postcard and we got a poster and it's so fun. This is they have a new Jungle Cruise exhibit. It's already at the Walt Disney Family Museum, and then there's also the Walt Disney Hometown Museum in Missouri. There was a booth for that one as well. Super fun stuff. Highly recommend checking out these museums. We actually went to the Disney Family Museum on our last cruise on the Wonder. That was back in April, I believe. If you're interested in that, check out that video because we do go to the museum and showcase what it's all about. Okay, I just got Italian ice and it is so good. I got, it's lemon, watermelon, green apple, like swirl. So good. And in case you don't know, Italian ice is kind of like a really, really fine shaved ice. It's almost like shaved ice and ice cream mix, but there's like no milk in it and stuff. Like it's just like shaved ice, just really thin. And you scoop it like ice cream. The flavors are already in it. It's not like a snow cone where the flavors are poured on top, but it is so good. So like almost creamy tasting. I don't know. I love it. I'm obsessed with Italian ice, so when I saw that they had it, I had to get one, and it does not disappoint.
I finally made it. Good morning, everyone. I'm here way late. It's 11:30.
Jalen has been here forever, and that's probably what you guys have been watching this whole time. But long night last night. We were trying to get some content ready for you guys as soon as possible, which probably isn't really working out. And also, we're uploading a video today, and that's why I didn't come as early. I was trying to take care of that. It took a while, a couple hours to get things exported and uploaded. But check the date. There's a video that came out on day 2, Saturday. It's there, trust me. That's why I'm gone. It's not because I was at home sleeping. I was actually doing work for the channel. Please, trust me, trust me. Go watch that video if you haven't seen it already. But let's go find Jalen. We're finally here. Another fantastic day at D23 Expo. Let's go.
Look who I found. We finally have Steven, and we finally have the correct lens. So that's why this looks so much better. Thank you for bringing me the correct lens. We're not gonna say what time it is because
I walked in
he's a little late.
A little bit. I was like, oh, I came in late.
Oh, okay. Well, he's here to join us for all the fun. He missed out on so many cool photo and video opportunities. I swear, that's like the best part of like this whole thing with that booth. It was amazing. And now we're getting free coffee and hot chocolate samples from like the coffee roasters from like Walt Disney's hometown.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, Merceline. Yeah, look at Walt Disney Hometown Theater. It's kind of cool. My mom, I think, just signed up for a monthly subscription to it, so like, it's pretty good. They have free samples, plus who doesn't like free coffee? We are going to check out the parks exhibit and everything else that's in the area.
The parks exhibit's the one I've been looking forward to. I really wanted to do it yesterday, but we never made it onto this side.
Yeah, we never came anywhere over here.
So now we're finally here in the good section, arguably the good section. I mean, because the parks booth is here. I mean, Disney Cruise booth is over here too, but it's like at the beginning. And that's always as far as we got. But then they also have the Pixar and animation. And then what else is over here? I don't know. Oh, they have all the travel stuff. They have Adventures by Disney, DVC.
All the good stuff.
All the travel stuff, which fits in our channel category. So we should definitely have checked that out yesterday, but today we'll do it.
Stay tuned if you want to see all of that and so much more. So we were just walking by. My mom went to the restroom, and there was a little like Loungefly reseller. He's selling Loungeflies, and my mom earlier saw a Tigger Loungefly. Tigger is her favorite character, and she said, oh my gosh, if the Loungefly store had that, I would get in line right now and buy it. The line was pretty long, so that was like, and I know that she would love it. Plus she's wearing my Loungefly right now and she's obsessed. So this guy had it, and I bought it. Whoops, you're welcome, Mom. I hope you like it. I hope you'll wear it. I know that you'll be obsessed, but I hope you actually use it. And you're welcome. So right now I'm wearing it, and her and Elena went to the restroom. So when she comes back, we're just gonna act nonchalant and see how long it takes her to notice. So yeah, let's see if she notices right away or if she like doesn't even think about it. Yeah, it was this one over here.
This one, right here. And I sent the picture. Okay, so did you see a Loungefly with that? With Scarlet?
I don't know, but we can go look.
If you happen to see one, let me know so that I can message her.
Okay.
She's in the market.
What's this tiki
Put this away.
Yeah, we found some cute stuff over here. I bought something.
I got you did? What'd you buy?
Something.
Something.
What'd you get?
What? That's just a picture.
Oh my god, where did you find it?
That same reseller.
Did you just buy that?
You bought that for me?
No, I bought it for me. I needed another bag in my collection.
Did you seriously already buy it?
No, I stole it.
Mom's so mad.
My god! Did you get it?
Did you buy it for her?
Thank you, honey. So sweet.
Of course, I saw it and I went, no, she won't. Yes, she will. No, she will. Yeah. And then I went, yeah, I'm like, well, when we were at the Loungefly store, she said if they had that one, I would get in line instantly and buy it. And this is the same price that would have been there. So I bought it.
Okay, I didn't even say much. I was just freaking out. Bob Gurr is a legendary Imagineer. Anything with wheels, it was Bob Gurr. And I like, oh my god, like my heart sunk. I rarely ever get super speechless like that, like when I meet people. Because last D23 we met some really awesome people, but Bob Gurr, I I completely
Yeah,
panicked.
you didn't even talk.
I was just like, oh my gosh, that was so awkward. I feel so bad, but he doesn't have his voice anyways because he's gonna talk later today. But oh my gosh, Bob Gurr, I can't believe I met him.
He just walked by.
Yeah.
He was just sitting there like,
He has a
like
booth.
to sign stuff. Like he had a booth, but like I didn't even know he was gonna be there. We just walked by and Steven goes, "Wait, that's Bob Gurr," and I looked and I was like, "It is." How crazy is that?
That was super insane. I'm super happy. I wish I would have said something, but I don't know. I don't even care. He's so legendary.
Also, he got this signed.
So I will keep the badge forever now. I was probably gonna just throw it away, but now I'm keeping it.
And we're framing it.
We're finally hopping in the Dreams booth flip. I forget the name of it, but it's all about the parks, what's coming up in the future for what they're building. They're doing some demos, some models of some of the attractions and lands that they're building here in the parks, all parks, not just Disneyland, but Disney World and some of the other international parks as well. So I don't really know what's in here, so this is going to be definitely a first-time surprise for me.
I'm sure they're gonna fill up real quick. Yeah.
Behind me is the demo for Zootopia Land over in Shanghai Disney. So what they did is they organized this area as international first, then we'll get to some of the local parks. But that was a really cool show that they did right there. It seemed almost as if those were puppets. I don't actually know. I want to believe that that's actually supposed to be animatronics, and Disney has gotten really good at that, but I don't actually know. Like, if someone told me, yeah, that was just a really skilled puppeteer, I would totally believe that, because the movement was pretty fluid, I think. And you see it too. It's crazy. But next up is Tokyo Disney, and they're doing they're doing Fantasy Springs, which is a princess-themed land, which I'm kind of jealous about because I think we need that, but it's going to be in Tokyo, so I don't know, one day maybe. That's one dream for the list.
We are so doing it. 100%.
I'm coming too.
Have to.
And I definitely have to say, really jealous of what Tokyo Disney Sea is getting. They're getting a whole land, and I want it. They had some of the ride attraction rides, kind of the figurines for those, and they're pretty cool. I really want that. Hong Kong Disneyland is getting Arendelle?
Yeah. Like, it looks like it's gonna have 2 attractions. Both of them are Frozen themed.
I'm actually so jealous of those cast member outfits. Isn't that like perfect?
I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna move to Hong Kong and work at Disneyland.
And be a Arendelle cast member.
Yep.
Some Disneyland Paris stuff. I know they're getting a Pixar land. We got a few things coming to Disneyland Paris. I mean, one day maybe, but it's definitely not ever been on our plans to do it. None of the international parks have been. But looking at these, some of these future concepts are really awesome. We might have to go there just to do these. Okay, so the Disneyland section was a little busy, so we only did B-roll of it. We couldn't really pick up a camera and actually talk about it. There's so much going on at Disneyland. It's super exciting. We got to see Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which I'm looking forward to. Definitely, I thought the concept art for the exterior of the mountain looked a lot better than what the model is showing right now. Like the boat on top isn't in this model, so I'm wondering what that's about, but it's okay. I'm sure it'll be good. Hopefully. I hope they do it right.
We'll see.
Yeah, I hope they're not redoing Splash Mountain just for the sake of redoing it, and they're actually going to treat it well, which I have trust in the Imagineers. I believe in them. Also, Toontown, they showed models of Toontown and what the whole land's going to be looking like. Mickey's Runaway Railway is going to be super fun. I'm glad that we're getting it. We did it in Florida, and it was a blast. So definitely looking
That
forward
is
to
an amazing ride. I'm
Yeah.
super excited for that one.
But the land just looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, it is going to be fantastic to go to. I mean, it was starting to get a little dated, I feel, as time went on. But the new fountains, the new just landscaping around the entire.
Yeah, it's just gonna look so much fresher.
Yeah.
And it'll be such a safe place for you to let your kids run around and play. Like it's
They
designed
even
to.
had like a water park area in front
Yeah,
of.
they had like some slides and stuff. There's so many more things for the kids to play with now. I feel like.
And that's. I
so-
feel like that's what Toontown should be about.
Yes.
So I'm definitely looking forward to
Should
that.
be the place where you let your kids go and play, and you don't have to worry about them, you know,
Exactly.
getting lost or
Yeah, it's gonna be a
obviously
safe
keep an eye
place.
on your kids, but
Yeah. It'll be a safe
it's
place
going to
for
be a
them
good
to play.
place for them to get their energy out, run around, and have a ton of fun while you get a little bit of a break, you know, sit on a bench and, you know, play with them if you want. But that way you're not just doing like ride. You get some time to play.
Then the other thing they had too was for Disney World and Epcot, they're going to be doing a Tafiti not a statue, like they're actually just building Tafiti.
It's like 16 feet tall or something.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty spectacular.
Oh my gosh, Moana is like my favorite movie. Seeing the Tafiti, the model looks so beautiful, and like I can just. Do you guys remember my reaction when I saw the Epcot ball for the first time? Yeah, my reaction to Tafiti when we finally get to see it once it's built and stuff is going to be way better.
And I also heard from Imagineer that they're going to be doing some water, like, because you know the water in Moana is flowy, like has some life in it, so they're going to be recreating that as well at Epcot. So that'll be really cool. I don't know how that's going to happen, if it's going to be fountains or whatnot, but he said it's going to be really magical, and I trust him. The Imagineer, I believe in him. So,
I'm so excited.
So much to look forward to.
The room we're in now, they were doing a Magic Band Plus demonstration where we kind of like created a fireworks show and then used, it showed like the Magic Band Plus, how it reacts to all the fireworks. So it was pretty cool. They lit up, and I think that they're supposed to like vibrate and make sounds and stuff. So that's something that's really cool, but it was a cool little like show that they did.
Yeah.
And then they also have the model of the Spider-Man through the phases of it being built.
Yeah, this area is kind of like a research and development for the Imagineering company,
Yes.
and they're showing kind of the technology that goes behind it and some of the process they go through. It's pretty neat, but honestly, the important stuff is, no offense to the Imagineers, but you know they do great work and I love them, but I want the final product. That's what I'm excited for, right? I want to know what's coming, so that's why we're here.
I'm sorry, this Disney Cruise Line is in the next room,
Yeah,
and I
directly
can
in
see
front
the
of
ship,
us.
and I am like freaking out. So we're just gonna hop right in because I can't wait any longer.
If you turn around.
Alright, so we just got out of the Wonderful World of Dreams Pavilion, which I finally learned the name of, by the way, because in the beginning I didn't know it, but the Disney Cruise Line segment we thought was just going to be the Wish, because when we were looking at it, it's like, oh, it's just the Wish, but actually it's a completely new interactive game that they're going to be implementing. It's not on the Wish at the moment. It will be in the coming weeks. It's not released, but it's, if you've ever been on the Disney Dream or Fantasy, there's a game called The Detective Agency, where you go around and you interact with artwork. It's kind of like that game, but it's going to be the next generation of it, because it has been over 10 years since that game initially came out on board that ship. So pretty much Jalen got to play with it. It's going to be something on the on the Navigator app for the cruise line, and it looks pretty cool. There's a few different unique game modes that we got to try. It's a little clunky, not gonna lie. The other people that we were playing with kind of had some issues with trying to get the sensitivity down, because you got to use your phone to move and kind of interact with the screens and stuff. It's gonna be getting used to, maybe because we're only trying for the first time. Maybe once you're on board and you're actually doing it, interacting for longer than just 10 minutes, you might actually get pretty decent at it. The other thing too that I wanted to mention is that it's going to have like 3 different levels of interaction, or 4. So pretty much on the Navigator app, when it finally comes out, it will be on the app. And there's going to be a spyglass on your phone that you look around and see different cool things. Constellations will be like your missions. We kind of somewhat saw that a little bit, and then you can pick and play each mission. The Imagineer told me it'll be about like 3 hours of content for games. So there's 3 different things. So it's going to be there's just interactive screens that are throughout the ship, kind of like Detective Agency. It'll move and interact. It's like an actual screen that you're playing on through your phone. The other one's going to be the interactive objects, like the glass slipper on the Wish. That's going to be pretty interesting. It'll light up and make some cool things around you in the actual ship that you'll have the ability to do. Then the third thing is going to be some of the artwork. It'll project through your phone, so you're going to look through the camera on your phone, and you could see whatever the game is on the artwork through the phone. It's a little unique, definitely. It's going to be coming out in a few weeks. Definitely looking forward to it. It'll only be on the Wish and newer ships. Yeah, the one thing he mentioned too is at the end of it, there's a whole finale show interactive thing that's going to happen. He wasn't really too clear about it, but essentially you could do it any of the days, like leading up to the finale. and the finale will be on the last day, and that's when you get to see what happens, the conclusion of the story that will be in the game. There's a few levels to the game. It's not just going around like Detective Agency. You can finish in an hour. It's something you pick up and put down as it goes on, and there's a finite ending at the end of the ship. So don't skip out on it if you get a chance to play it.
Yeah,
Make sure
if
you
it's
get it
up on
done.
the ship, make sure you guys are doing it because I think that it will really add to the experience. Okay, we made it to the Mickey's of Glendale D23 Expo store. And so this is where you would find all of the event merch. So like the D23 Expo 2022 merch is in this store. So we're just gonna kind of go through. They don't have too many things, so we won't be here too long. But I definitely think our shopping bag is gonna be filled up with maybe a couple things.
500-piece
puzzle?
Oh my gosh.
No, I need the mug. Check out the mug. And it's actually a decent size. It is only $18, which I feel like is pretty good for a mug, for a Disney mug.
Only 18?
I know that's so dramatic because mugs should not be $18, but like, it's actually pretty big. Look at my whole fist can fit in it.
Is that really the judgment that we use for mugs?
They have this really cute D23 Expo spirit jersey, or not spirit jersey, sorry. It's like a jersey, like a sports jersey. It's got 23 on the back for D23, and it says Disney across the front, and then it just has this little D23 Expo tag. But overall, like if you wore this, you wouldn't really like know it's from the Expo unless you know. So like, I don't know, if you're looking for something kind of discreet, super nice, and it is a low price of $60, which low-key isn't too bad for like a baseball jersey. Oh, also it has the little Expo logo on it, but also only if you know kind of thing.
So I just want to say, Michael James and I were both looking at this denim jacket, and if it weren't for the sparkles that are on this, we definitely would get it, but it kind of ruins the whole vibe for us. I mean,
Yeah, maybe a little too girly.
sparkles don't really hit the same. If it was just the plain denim, it would hit totally different. And I'm kind of sad about that. So one of the really big things about D23's like collection here is the pins. All right, we got Mickey, we got Mirabelle from Encanto, we got Buzz from Lightyear, and we have Mando from Mandalorian. We're actually getting a whole bunch of stuff because there's a deal where
If you buy a $100 gift card, you get to buy a $35 pin.
Yeah, I don't really know why this is a deal, actually, to be honest, other than the fact that we get a cool pin, I guess.
But we're gonna go check out now.
Yeah. Jersey, jacket. They got a spirit jersey, a couple mugs, and a pin. Lots of stuff here. All right. The damage was confusing. We had to do
Bought a lot of stuff.
We had to do a couple different transactions to get through it though, because we got a special edition pin, which came. Well, you had to buy a gift card to get a special edition pin. And
So basically,
little
you buy a
confusing.
$100 gift card, which is a D23 Expo like cool looking one, and then you get to purchase a $35 pin, and then you get to, in a separate transaction, you can use that gift card to purchase all your souvenirs. So because we each were spending over $100, we each got to get a gift card and buy the pin, and so yeah.
let's go ahead and get somewhere else that's away from a store. We just got out of the Disney Wish presentation. There were some Imagineers going about the building of the Wish. It was really cool to kind of hang out. We ran a little bit late to it, but they gave out a book to everyone. Well, not to everyone.
They gave out stickers to everyone as they entered, and a couple of stickers had a special golden star on it, and the golden star got a special book. Well, we did not get a golden star because we're not lucky, but we wanted to stick around. We're like, well, maybe people with the gold star left. We stuck around. We ended up talking to some of the presenters and stuff, and they had to leave. So we're like, okay, bye. Like, thank you so much. And then guess what they did? Gave us a book. And not only that, but check it out. It is signed by all of them. Oh
It's
my
pretty
god!
cool.
By the way, the book is Making a Disney Wish, behind the dreams of the Disney's newest ship.
And you can find it on eBay for only $2,000.
We'll be selling it to the top bidder.
They said it was a hard book to find, unfortunately. Apparently you can only get on the Wish, so
it's really hard to find.
if you're going on the Wish, pick it up. It's a rare book. It's not something they're selling anywhere else.
But ours is signed.
Yeah, and we got really lucky. We're the only ones that got it as we left, I feel like, that didn't have a star.
I'm so happy.
But I do want to mention is that they decided to troll the heck out of all of us, and in the presentation at the end, they're like, since you decided to hang out, we're going to tell you what the next ship name is going to be, and it was a slide of Ship 6. That's what the name was.
I dropped everything in my hand. I grabbed my phone and I was like, and then it said Ship 6.
Yeah, I started recording
went,
just to get the audio, and then, it was a complete troll. It was really funny. I did enjoy it.
But they gave me a book, so I can only be happy.
I guess we have to go on the Wish now. Maybe one day. We still don't have anything booked yet, but one day soon. Especially since we have some really exciting things to look forward to that we found out at this D23. So I'm happy we got a book. Oh my gosh, is that Joel from Nerds Doing Things?
Let's go.
Or also Hit Network? Hit Gaming?
Hit Network Gaming.
Hit Network Gaming?
It's a lot of mouthful, but did you buy stuff?
A lot of stuff. We spent a lot of money, but I see you've spent a lot of money too.
I bought a lot of stuff.
Sorry, I haven't really vlogged much for a little bit. I've just been chatting up with Joel from Nerds Doing Things. He's one of my friends that unfortunately has moved away from California, so it's a rare occasion that I ever get to see him anymore. So we spent a little bit of time just catching up, and a blast to see him. He does YouTube as well. You go ahead and check him out if you want, but I'm sorry, we weren't vlogging any of it. We were just chatting and catching up. So we're just gonna kind of close out the rest of the day. We have about half an hour left. I think we're gonna try and hop in line for something, but kind of running low on the energy. And wow, is the Expo Live stage really loud. So actually, we decided to go to the D23 Live panel, and we got to see Brett Ewan, who is the voice of Mickey Mouse, or who lends his voice to Mickey Mouse, what I meant to say. It was really cool. It was his birthday too. We just saw it happening. We decided to walk up, enjoy our last few minutes, and it was a lot of fun. It was really cool. If you really wanted to see it, I think it's on YouTube for you to see. I believe they have the recordings all live. Don't quote me, I don't know. But this is the first time we got to see it. And it was cool. Yesterday they didn't have chairs, today they did, so it was nice to be able to sit down and enjoy it. That might inspire more people to go watch it here at the convention, because yesterday it wasn't too active. But the chairs definitely are a nice addition, I will say.
Yeah, we're heading out right now. Once it hits 7 o'clock, which is like the end, all the lines for everything close. It's, there's not really much you can do after that. So we're just gonna head out because we have an early start tomorrow. We are gonna be hitting a couple of panels and doing some really fun stuff. So definitely don't miss out on that. And we wanna get home, get to bed so that we can be well rested for tomorrow, the final day of the D23 Expo.
Yeah. It is ratatouille. And there's Remy glows inside.
No.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
You're very welcome.
Oh my god.
I hope you guys are having a good expo.
Thank you, we are.
You guys have a great day. See you
Oh my
tomorrow.
gosh, thank you. Oh my god. Did that just happen?
Just be happy that I pointed at him and said, oh, he was up there. Because then he looked at us and kind of started laughing a little bit and then walked by and said hi to us.
I just got a free Loungefly, you guys. Okay, so we were watching the live stage and they were doing like their closeout. And there were a couple of people out there because it's Brett's birthday, so they all came out to sing. So we, said hi to them. We were front row, and there weren't very many people in the crowd. So like they could definitely see who we were. But anyways, we're standing out here because we had a suspicion that they would walk out. And he was like walking by, and so I turned to look at him, and he said hi to us. I was like, oh hi, and he's like, how are you guys doing? So just like in passing. So anyways, I asked him how he was doing. He's like, oh, I gotta figure out what to do with all these bags. He just like had a bag full of Loungeflies. I was like, oh, well, I'm always open to take one. Just kidding.
Which she was not kidding. She was not kidding.
And then he stops, looks through the bag, shuffles through, and then goes, here, and just give me a Loungefly. So it's a Ratatouille one. We're gonna do an unboxing right now. But like, he just gave this to me. Oh, and I got a selfie with him. Oh my god. Oh, shut up.
It is so cute.
And then there's a little Remy up there. And he glows. I think he glows in the dark. Oops. In the dark. Oh, wait. It says something. Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. He's got a little cheese. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. This is amazing. Thank you so much for giving this to me.
Whoever you are.
Best D23 Expo ever.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm excited for the new series.
I know.
Who was that?
Okay, so they're gonna do a
Oh, that's right. So it's the new
Star Wars.
It's a preschool Star Wars. Or preschool age Star Wars TV show for Disney Junior.
She was
and
at
she's
the-
the voice of the girl.
Oh, cool.
I just noticed her sparkly
We
pants
weren't
and her
allowed
Converse.
to take any
and I was like,
pictures because it's not even released yet, but it's gonna be called Young Jedi Adventures.
yeah, literally like phones were not allowed out and it was completely dark in there. Like,
There she is on stage. That's cool. That was a good find.
yeah.
We've seen how many people now.
Have a great night.
Yeah, Elena's taken quite a few pictures with people, and Jalen is just lucky. Okay, a lot of confusing things happened in the last like 30 seconds of this video. We were just walking out and we ran into some really awesome people. Ultimately, to recap, Elena has met quite a few people who are doing some Disney Plus things.
And I have gotten quite a few free things today.
This is probably one of the best days that we've had by far. Just in terms of how lucky we are. This is one of the luckiest days. How about that?
Yes.
This is the luckiest day ever. Day 3 is going to be all about the information about what comes out tomorrow. Day 1 was just trying to have things happen. Day 2 is luck. That's a lesson for today. Just be lucky. Make sure to check out tomorrow's video. It will be out as soon as we possibly can. We're working on it. Trust me. Trust me. There's all sorts of effort to try and get the next video out. Thank you for watching. As always, this isn't a goodbye, but just a see you real soon.